what movie this is. And it made the noise, and I looked at her, and she was just like, wait a minute.
And we're live.
Hey, guys.
Hey! What's going on in the world today? Man, I feel like it's been so long since we recorded a video.
Yeah.
It's only been like a couple days.
Yeah.
A couple days in the good old life.
So today,
have me some sweet tea today.
Yeah, today y'all be hanging with the mob today.
Hanging with the mob.
Probably not that long, but you know.
I think we could definitely crank out a couple videos today.
Yeah.
I have my bonnet on my head, aka my satin cap.
Not your bonnet.
Bonnet. Because I refuse to say bonnet. It's a bonnet. Reasoning for that is, dun dun dun, the blue braids have gone away.
Have gone away.
It's only temporary though.
Yeah, because she loves that blue hair.
I love blue hair. I think it's awesome. I think it does great for my skin. I don't know.
Love the skin you're in.
I don't know what that was. Anyways, guys, this is becoming a ramble.
Right.
Wait a minute, where's the AC? What's going on?
Oh, sorry.
She's trying to sweat me out, y'all.
She's trying to sweat us both out, I guess.
Like, what about if I'm not congested no more? Don't you understand?
I'm glad I'm not congested anymore.
Right? You sound so much better, but you can still kind of hear it in me. But I promise y'all, I'm not congested. I'm breathing out of both nostrils. There's no phlegm going on.
Yeah, because of the weather change.
Right.
We had got a bit of a sinus issue going on, and we were down for a couple of days.
Happens to me every year. I promise you. Every time, because with Florida, our weather is so unpredictable. So every time that it goes from really hot to really cold in a matter of hours, tears both of us up.
Get up in there and the nose be like. But what are we gonna talk about today, babe?
I don't know. You know, usually we have that pre-figured out. We get on the video and we're headstrong, and it's like we're like a steaming truck going towards what we want to talk about. But today, I don't know. I just want to have random rambles and just talk to you guys while we drive. It's like the drive at 5. I don't know.
So silly.
Let me not if I get a copyright strike.
Right.
We still are not over that. Let me tell you. So here's the thing, right? We unfollowed Sass ASMR, right? We already established that and everything. However, we're like little addicts, like, oh man, you know, like, what if we just look at a piece of the video, don't give her the full view? But you know what? Nah. I think it's worth it to stick to our guns with what we decided, which is just not to
watch any of her videos
right
anymore, because we don't support that type of behavior. You know, if you guys don't know what we're talking about,
refer to our previous video.
Yeah, because we talked about the drama between
the mukbang world,
the drama in the mukbang community, and how Veronica Wang and Sass,
and then comes out, we found out some new developed information from another video that we watched after we made our video, which is that what it is, Sass's sister,
also
Let's Eat, also tried to do a little copy strike,
but it was already
towards
done.
Shukbang, but the damage was already done, and it's just like, at that point, that's overkill. That's overkill.
Some people, but like we said before, you have to humble yourself. Like, if anything was to come, if anybody was to do a parody of our videos, we would be so humble and
very much so
laugh right along with them, because it's like you want to be offensive or feel butthurt because someone made fun of your videos. And it's like, take the time out to laugh. There's so many things going on in this world today where a lot of people are not laughing at.
Very evil world.
And a lot more people aren't laughing, and that's why, they have so much going on. You got suicide rate, everything, depression, heart attack, stroke. People are depressed. People are stressed out. Just take that time to laugh.
People are killing themselves because of how depressed it is. And that's another video that we've been discussing that we want to put out. So I don't know when we're going to allocate the time to definitely sit down and just talk to our people. You know what I mean? And let you guys know that you're not the only ones that's out there that's going through basically what I feel like is a depression, simply because everything just it's not right in the world right now at all. And I don't know when, if ever, it will be. However, we intend to bring you smiles, bring you laughter, and bring you just that little bit of happiness by just clicking on our videos and watching maybe a 10-12 minute video or whatever of us just talking to you. And if that brightens your day, then that's all the better for us. So we're definitely going to make a video about that coming up very soon. Speaking about things that's going on in the world right now. Also, going back to your point about Shook Bang's channel, also, if there was ever a channel that would make a parody that we did not find was funny, we still would not sit there and be offended. It'll just be, oh, well, we didn't think it was funny. We're moving on.
Right.
We're moving on. There's no reason to sit there and harbor on something and copy strike somebody's page, because that's how they make their money. Whether you feel like it's evil or not, or it's bad or not, whatever the case may be, hey, for us, we just feel like you let God handle that. Whatever is going to happen to them is going to happen to them with or without your intervention.
Right.
Period. You have to let people fall by the wayside on their own doings, pretty much.
Karma.
Right. Karma is very real. And everybody's
like
gonna
a boomerang. That boomerang might travel a little bit distance further out to be able to come back in, but
with the same force that you throw something out, it's gonna come right back at you.
And if you're not expecting, you're gonna get slapped in the face. Get slapped in the face is not a good feeling.
It's definitely
the worst thing is when a baby slap you in the face, like flat hand.
Because you know why? They don't know their strength.
No, they don't. And some of them are really, really strong.
Very. And
they go and they just go, pat, and it's just like, now you want to fight the baby.
Now you got,
but you can't.
Baby.
Yeah. Now you want to square up with the baby, but you can't because it's a baby.
I just thought about something I do want to talk about.
What's that?
Our date day.
Oh. It was good. The overall idea, because I wanted to take her out on a date. And keep in mind, even though you are together, still date, please.
Please.
It's
still
much
date
needed.
each other. It's
very
much needed
important. Much needed in the relationship.
Make your partner feel like you still feel the same way as you did when you were first courting them, to get their attention, to get them interested. Make them still feel the same way. That's very important, because over time, things like that begin to dissolve. And then that's not a good thing, because they're screaming out to you. Maybe if they're not saying directly, I want you to date me, I want you to do this, I want you to do that.
Yeah.
However, in so many ways, they're saying it. You have to learn to listen to your partner.
Yes.
That's the whole point of them being your partner. That's a partner. You know what I mean? It should not ever be a dominating relationship where one person has all the say and the other person just have to succumb to everything that this person is saying. Absolutely
no
not.
Compromise.
Right.
Like, people have no compromise, but there always should be
some type of
agreement in the middle. Even if you come to a point where, or not come to a point, but even in some discussions, you just agree to disagree. You know. But date. Back to date. So
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. So it was a little shortened because of her work schedule.
I was supposed to went to work that night. However, I ended up taking a nap after date day, and then I felt really like not well. You know, the congestion and everything was kicking back up, and I was just like, I can't put myself through this at work. So
I decided not to go. But so the date day started out. I ended up having to go to work that morning. Got out and went to go pick her up. Now we went to the movie theater the first thing, and we love movies, and I know,
especially this guy,
and I know it was a couple of movies out that she would love to see, so I decided to take her to see Bumblebee.
Woo!
But I didn't tell her
how excited I was. Let me tell you, before you finish your point, I have to tell them. So I told her I did not want to know what the movie was, and I didn't want to look at like, you know, when you're walking into the theater, sometimes they will have the name up top as to what movie you're seeing. So I looked down at the ground because I don't know, I love surprises, period, and I'm not gonna do anything to sabotage a surprise ever. Okay, I love surprises, so I'm gonna help you, you know, carry out your surprise if it takes that. So that's what I did. So I looked down to the ground or whatever like that, and we sat in the theater. We were there like mad early, at least a good 20 minutes before the movie began.
Actually, we were earlier than that, but we decided to sit in the car and
chit chat a bit.
Yeah.
Should have did a video then, huh? But we were focused on date day. Sometimes those things take precedence over, you know, making videos. But we will get to being able to kick out the videos and churn them out like some good butter. Ew. All right, anyways, so we're sitting in the movies. Finally, the movie started. All the previews are done, right? And I hear this very distinctive sound,
and her eyes lit up. I just sat there and watched her. I looked at her, and I was like, let me see if she's going to notice what movie this is. And it made the noise, and I looked at her, and she was just like wait a minute. And I was like, well, I think she found it out.
You know, when you're into something, for me, it's always been Harry Potter movies. It's always been Transformer movies. It's always been any Marvel movie, and a small portion of DC movies, because I don't choose between the two. But I mean, then again, I guess you would say I'm more of a Marvel person, if anything. But I still love Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. That's my alias. That's another.
That's a whole nother video. You might need 2 videos to talk about that.
But and things like that. But when I heard that Transformer noise, and they made it right as soon as the movie started rolling, when they were trying to introduce, I guess, the production company and stuff like that, it made the Transformer noise, and I went, wait a minute,
like,
is that what I think it is? And I'm looking at her like, no. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what Transformer? I mean, my mind completely blanked. I completely forgot about the Bumblebee movie coming out.
Came out Christmas Day.
I guess, you know, right, you're engulfed in you see, that's the thing that I want to get to. I want to change how we perceive Christmas, because as much as we talk about, oh, you know, Christmas is only becoming about shopping and this and that, we still fall by the ways of it. We still get stressed out when we don't have enough money to get what we truly want to get other people or each other. And it should not be that way. And we have to stop that. So I got completely freaking Christmas brained, forgot all about the movie. And so here we are sitting in the movies, and I'm like, what Transformer movie? And I'm racking my brain while the credits are still trying to roll. And I'm like, Bumblebee! Oh my God.
Yep.
Great movie, guys. Great
movie. You should go out and see it.
Great
in
movies.
In the movie theater. Definitely.
Preferably a Dolby movie theater. Because that's where you get the best experience.
Sitting back where the seats recline. Uh-oh.
Hit a bump in the road. Waste
Oh,
time.
sorry about that. Sorry about that.
That's all right, man. But, yeah. Great movie. I have a favorite part in there But I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel like putting spoiler alert in the bottom of the video.
Right. Oh, but I do not like when people turn with they blink.
No,
they like people are trying to get out the move out the way.
Sorry, guys. I listen. I'm the avid reach over and hit your horn because.
And then the people in the car look at me like, I didn't do it. She did.
But listen, don't worry, guys, because I'm no punk.
Oh,
if
no,
I do it in your car, I'm gonna do it in mine.
Exactly.
Trust me. When I feel like people are doing silly things, I believe they deserve a little bit of a horn encouragement.
Okay.
So we're just pulling up to the Oriental Mart, and typically it's not always a lot of cars out here, but guys, I got to tell you, the parking lot is full. And I don't know if they're here or maybe at this sushi bar steakhouse. And it looks really good. I think we should try that one day.
You talking about Ricky's?
No, Nami.
Oh,
I didn't even realize there was another place there called Ricky's Grill. They're probably there. They're probably at the Enterprise.
You never know. I was going to say some of these cars might be rentals, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
All right, guys. So, little bit of disappointing news. We did go into the Oriental Market in search for our mochi that we tried on camera in one of our previous videos. Sorry. However, they didn't have the flavors that we did have.
They had one of them that we didn't have that was already there, but I don't think it's a favorite because
it's not
still there.
We realized something about the Oriental Mart. I think what we have to do now is start, when we see the things that we like, buy in bulk, because they switch up their inventory a lot. We noticed. Yeah. However, we did get some good stuff. I want to share what all we got. All right, so this is the first stuff. You could show that if you want.
Okay, so this is the mochi that we decided to pick up and actually try on camera with you guys. This fruit right here is chestnut. The lady at the register said it's chestnut. So we're going to try it and see how good it is. I thought at first it was banana because it was yellow, but it usually has the fruit on it that shows what it is, and we don't know how to basically translate this. So if any of you guys do know how to translate it, then just leave it down in the comments. But the lady told us that it was chestnut, so we're going to try it and see how good it is. If not, we have our backup lychee coconut jellies that we do love so much. Just taste so good. They're so sweet. If you haven't tried any lychee, it's really good. I do have a neighbor that has a tree, and every time they bloom, they bring some over, and they're really sweet. They're really good. Whew. And some lemonade. That lychee lemonade, well, I tell you, that...
It is delicious though. So we picked up a couple more things. We want to try a couple things that we already have had before, but want to keep repurchasing because we just love it. So in the noodle world, bae,
I wanted to try the lobster. I ain't never tried it before. That thing said lobster. I said, oh, let me try some. I don't know what it tastes like, but we gonna find out. I don't know, and I don't know. Well, it says savory, so I don't think it's gonna be spicy, but. Yeah, that's my biggest thing. Worried about if something is spicy, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, in the microwave for 3 minutes too? Okay, all right.
Listen, she's gonna learn to become a dragon, whether she likes it or not, because I love spice. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I purchased some seafood noodles from here before, and baby,
when they say seafood, they mean seafood.
It tastes
like it has what is it, squid and oysters, everything. The sauce is like they got the broth off of all of that what I just mussels and all that, it has that flavor in the sauce, so it's like as though you're just eating seafood. And then they took it up another notch further and added an actual seafood mix to the soup. When I say she be in there munching away, she be in there munching away.
So we got lobster flavored noodles. My favorite, some Zhaozhang noodles, the black bean noodles. Sorry, not Zhaozhang, black bean. This one is by Zawang. I think I've had these before, but I can't.
I think that is the one that you got before. But I'm not sure because I don't know because the other one had because it was a black package and it had a chef on the outside. So I don't know. Maybe. But then again, the little cubes look familiar.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
So Zawang, and get this, guys, a 5-pack. This is 5-pack, right? Okay, 5-pack of these guys. These noodles are only $6.99. But I know you're looking like that's a lot for some noodles. However, these are Korean noodles, guys.
And the
packs
really
are much bigger. Yeah, the packs are much bigger than your normal ramen or what's that other?
We're talking about the Nissan.
Yeah, the other like noodle companies, whatever.
The ones that you saw in the stores in like Walmart or something.
They picked up.
I don't know why. I just want to try the cheesy flavor, but I am so scared. So I'm gonna add cheese to this when I eat it because it's spicy. Samyang, I don't know what kind of spice this person. Samyang, I don't know what kind of spice this person is dealing with, but when I tell you, those noodles, every one of his noodles that we've tried have been spicy. They have been spicy, and a lot of people must be like, you know, I mean, I eat I put hot sauce on my food. I put cayenne pepper in my food, but it does not amount to the amount of spice in these things right here. I can't. I don't know. But I want to try it because it's cheese flavor, and I'm gonna add more cheese to it to see if it calms the spice down. And I'm gonna drink apple juice on the side. I'm gonna put this back in there.
I'm a thug. I tried the green pack, which is the Zhaozhang spicy black bean noodles, because I just love the black bean flavor. And I mean, it is spicy. Don't get me wrong, but it's not unbearable to me. The very first time I had it, I chose to put 2 packs, and my tongue felt like somebody was poking needles in the back of it. But guess what? I powered through it with no drink. Am I lying, babe?
No, you're not lying.
No
She
drink.
sat there, and that's why her lips was way down here when she was finished eating.
Her lips was so swollen. So swollen.
Oh,
and
leave that on deck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get that to you.
Put this back on.
Okay.
It's like, you can smell it through the freaking pack.
Yeah, it's really sweet, and you can smell the sweetness in the pack.
Wait, there's some more we want to show you all. So you guys know I usually get my really big bag of bottle of aloe, but they had the smaller bottles, and I was like, why not? Especially because it's mango. It's my first time trying that. And then I got my regular pomegranate. Guys, only let me see here, $1.49. Sorry, we don't look at the prices when we're picking it up.
Not in this store. Not in this store.
Because it's reasonable. At the end of the day, you could get a lot more from shopping at this Oriental Mart for the amount of what you pay at a regular supermarket. And then I picked up 3 packs of the Paldo Zhaozhang black bean noodles. But I don't believe that these are spicy. I believe these are the ones that we were speaking of that I usually get.
Okay,
but then again, the pack looks different because I don't remember the pack being all black. But I don't know.
We don't know.
Like I said, I love black bean sauce. And last but not least, where is it?
Oh, yeah.
My favorite, her favorite, but she don't like to eat them all.
Does it just be so much?
Asian pears. They are freaking humongous, guys. Like, listen, guys, I'm 5'10", 5 feet 10 inches tall. My hands are big, right? Guys, it's
you gotta put your hand around it.
humongous.
So people can see.
I don't even know how to like
compare.
Let you see how big.
Compared to a quarter.
No, not a quarter.
Like.
And then a little something that we learned from someone who we won't mention their names. Y'all should know by now who we're talking about. To put inside our noodles some enoki mushrooms.
Right. we're gonna definitely try that today. Well, maybe not today because today's
I'm trying
menu
it today.
is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready then. But today's menu is chicken and waffles, so we need to hurry up and get it popping.
We gotta get to the next store and make sure that we get
Oil,
chicken,
because we already got the waffle mix,
and that's it. Right?
And that's it. Oh, you want to soak it in some buttermilk?
No.
Oh, okay. You just want to season. You gonna do a wet batter and a dry batter?
No.
Okay, well then we just go for it. All right.
We're just gonna put mustard on the chicken so that way it fries up really crunchy.
I can't get it open.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Thanks. Oh, you can smell it. Smell the chestnut.
Let me see. I don't know what I'm smelling. It smells like the rest of them. I feel like. I don't know. Maybe you got a different sense.
Oh, well, maybe when you first popped it open.
It's so soft. I love them.
Yeah, they're really soft.
Okay. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what a chestnut tastes like. I've never tasted chestnut.
Ready?
Wait. Cheers.
2, 3, 4, and bite it. Okay. It's
not tasting anything.
It just tastes sweet, but it don't have like
a
real
flavor. But guess what? I'm still gonna eat it. Let me show you the inside, guys. Oh, there it comes. When I do like that, I taste a nutty note, but it's very, very subtle.
It's just sweet though. It's
once again. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
all right.
Once again, just like our other mochi video, the marshmallow inner layer.
We don't even know if that's marshmallow, to be honest.
I told her that, and she was like, "No, it's a marshmallow." I said, "We don't know if it's marshmallow."
But it looks like marshmallow is sweet, and it has the consistency of a marshmallow, but it might not be.
I hope we're not being really ignorant. Sorry to anyone if
Maybe
we're
it's like
anyone.
No.
We honestly don't know. Honestly. And then that inner layer of, I'm guessing, what could be chestnut jelly.
It's like, no, because Nutella would be hazelnut. But it's probably like a really subtle nut butter type thing. I don't know. I'm going to try one more. See.
I'm not trying. I'm just eating it.
I don't know. But it tastes good.
Guys, I have to be honest. I am glad that we looked up these last 3 times that we've tried mochi because, baby, I often double back to that thought of when we first tried it.
That was a scary experience.
I had almost lost hope in mochi.
I'm gonna have one of these anyway, just because I love them so much. So you just peel, get this little flap thing right here, and you just peel the top off. If I can get it open without making a mess. Okay, here we are. And I want to be careful because it has like this little juice on top, so you just kind of just. Yeah, it's nice and sweet, but they taste so much better when you put them in the refrigerator. When they're nice and cold.
What else did I want to say to the beautiful people?
You just.
I'm sorry, we just got a notification across the screen from one of my favorite YouTubers, or just blogger period. His name is Funky Dineva. Some of you may know him as Funky Dineva Ross Honey. That's his full name. AKA Q. Hailing from Miami, where we reside.
Right.
Look, guys, a big reveal. You guys didn't know. We just always said Florida.
Right.
We never said exactly where we were. We're from Miami.
Miami, baby.
Woo! Crazy 305
From the
people.
305.
I'm struggling to get my lychee open.
Let me help you.
I got it.
Sometimes, when you don't get the grip right, you got to use your teeth. But I wouldn't always advise you using your teeth because you don't want to mess up your teeth. Your pearly whites. So now we're pulling out of here so we can go get these items we need to get. So we can get back to the hive and make chicken and waffles. You gonna show them the jelly? I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Guys, it has little chunks. Let me see if I can get it in there. Little chunks of lychee
In it.
and I believe coconut. Maybe just lychee. You guys. And another reason why we like shopping at the Oriental Mart is because, excuse me, the food is so healthy. I'm sorry. I'm going to just put it out there. The food that we normally put in our bodies that's from America is not healthy. I don't care if it says organic on it. It's not organic, but I'm not going to be the one to burst your bubbles.
Unless you grew it yourself. It's
Even
not
then,
organic.
because it's already sprayed in our air. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of people
I'm
say
sorry to
that.
break it to you.
Spray in our air, it's in our water, everything.
So even if you grow it yourself out the ground, it's still not organic. Because think about the seeds that you have to plant.
Uh-huh.
Then you have to purchase those seeds from...
Well, some people start off, from something else, but
Even still, that something else came from somewhere else. But anyway, these foods from the Oriental Mart, it's so much better for your health, honestly. Honestly.
our opinion.
Our opinion. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We were told we have to get used to saying allegedly for everything because, you just don't want no troubles, no legal woes.
Yeah, because we don't know. Everybody, it's a lot of different hidden things in this world, and you don't want to speak on something and say it's facts unless you truly know for yourself it's facts. And you don't want to be putting no stuff out there like that.
Listen, it's facts. They food is healthier than ours.
I mean, you think about back in the days, things you used to eat for people who were born, in my year or previous to that, or even her year previous to that. It's like, you think about the food and how it used to look, and how, like, prime example, when I was growing up, whatever. When I was growing up, I'm telling you right now, I didn't see all that hair on my chicken. Okay, when my mama bought it from the store, my daddy bought it from the store, it ain't have all that hair on it. You wasn't around here plucking the feathers on it as if you just went outside and killed the chicken yourself. But these days, it's like, I understand mass production is a thing and you have to quickly get things out, but still.
That's where America went wrong.
The
America
prices
is
have
very
went up.
greedy, people.
Yep.
America is very greedy. And they have to appeal to these very greedy people. So the reason that all the food started to become fake is because you have to get more food out in a faster time because everybody's like want. You know what I mean? And so they started with the steroids. They started with the artificial this, the artificial that, preservatives. So
I mean, yeah, we've been having preservatives, but at the same time, not at, I guess, whatever they was trying to go.
The fact of the matter is, when you look at the back of any nutritional fact or the ingredients on the back of anything Asian versus anything that's American, this is America's freaking ingredients.
Things you can't even pronounce.
This is Asia.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Peace.